Good morning, it's Coach T here on this winning Wednesday. I hope all is well. Listen, I'm just gonna get straight to it. I've been looking around for responses, leadership, um, looking around for answers for why we in the shape we in, right? When I say we, as in people as a whole. Then I have to narrow it down and say that I can never know why we as a people in a whole are in the shape that we are in. So then I have to look at the people around me and the people that I am close to, or the people that I see regularly or daily, or people that I encounter. And I can come up with better conclusion of what it surrounds me on a daily basis. My concern is that I think folks are busy being busy, me being one. I believe that we all have a genuine purpose to be on earth. We all have a genuine skill set, and we all have something we're supposed to be accomplished while we on earth. With saying that, I believe that we're so busy trying to check the boxes of the person who laid out a master plan to keep us busy. Just think about it. If you're concerned about what people think about you, you can't be doing nothing to help with your regular, genuine business, your skill set. If you worried about, hey, I need a college degree to be taken serious, but you're a great piano player and you can make a lot of money right now playing the piano, you're being busy. You don't need the degree, actually. The degree is nice, it's good to have, and it's a good accomplishment, and you have to work for it. But look how much time you took away from crafting your skill that you naturally do. If you have an ability to build a house from the ground up, and you have a natural skill to be able to lay that wood that way it's supposed to be laid, nail it in the right spot, and erect something that's beautiful to all, think about how much time you just waste going to college, getting an engineer degree, getting probably some other certificates and certifications every year, and you already have the skill set. You already can do these things. So you want to make a couple more dollars and have a title, right, by getting those recognitions from a higher learning institution, which is perfect and fine, but you have a skill set right now that you can do these things. See, I know that some part of the crowd saying, but you need that for to get money. You need to get paid to make dollars. You need this for that. Think about what I'm saying and stop trying to just jump the gun and say, hey, how wrong you are, or how that don't make sense, or that's crazy. If you have this, people back in the days, the 1800s, didn't have no college. And they still did awesome things and got buses and build networks and build communities, build churches, build all these different things, and they did not have money. They didn't have college. They bond together. Now, do everybody? Is this for everybody? No. I am talking about people that got a natural skill already. That's when you bond together and people nurture the person with their natural skills. They put that skill, they horn that skill in, and they work together in a partnership. College may be for the one that's great with books, knowledge, and understanding, and that's what they good at. Let them go get the knowledge, let them go get the titles, but always have that person that's got a perfect skill set right beside you, and you pull up together. It's like basketball. Everybody can't be a star on the team. You gotta have 1 or 2 stars. 1 or 2 stars. It's only 5 people playing at one time. So 1 star is busting their chops while the other 4 people are supporting them. When that one get tired, the second star gonna step up a little while and play their part for a little while. Then also when they regain their energy and their effort, they push it hard again. The star. So we all need to learn to bond together and work together for a common cause. And the cause is for the betterment of our community, betterment of our city, betterment of the state. I've been talking about building wealth for a long time, and I'm saying, hey, real estate is the way that I'm sharing with you that I would like to show you how to build wealth. That is going to be taking a little bit of your time. However, you got to learn how to do something to do it. So once you start learning how to do it, and it don't take 4 or 5 years of thousands of dollars in debt, of borrowing money from several institutions that making money off you, because that's one thing you got to learn how to make the money and stop giving your money to a whole bunch of folks and they make money over and over off you. I'm in an entrepreneurship program. Every entrepreneurship program says, hey, you got to build something up that somebody got to continue to pay you and they need the next step. Perfect idea, perfect concept. And that's what college is. They say, hey, first you go to high school, and once you get to high school, go to college, get a 1 degree. Okay, then after you get that 1 degree, now you gotta stay certified in that degree. After stay certified in that degree, now you gotta go back to college if you wanna make more money and get another degree. And every time you get another degree and go back to college, you get more in debt. And then all of a sudden, you get more money, but they tax you more. And they balance it back out. The only thing you looking better is than the person next door to you. Person in your community. That's the only person you're competing against. You ain't competing against the people in that city, in that state. You competing against the people in your neighborhood, in your community. And then you're happy because you're just better than them. But you're working harder, you're missing out more things you could be doing, and you're killing so much more time. But you're not paying attention to that because you're so busy looking better than the person next to you. That's why I said if we work together as a community, we're not in competition with each other in that community. We building up the city one day at a time together, and then all of a sudden our city is better, and now we're working together as a city. You see what I'm saying? It's a vision, and I may not be articulating it as clear as possible because the vision is coming into play, but the vision is there in my head for sure. And I know that it starts with us working together on a trade and becoming better with our hands, skills, and other hands, thinking, but mainly manual labor. Right now, I know that someone in the United States of America, immigrants are coming in. They don't barely know English language, but they're being very successful. What are they using? Their natural talents. They're coming over here with their cooking abilities, and they're making money. Chinese restaurants. They're coming over here with their manual skills, and they're making so much money. Mexicans. They're coming over here with their ideal of math and know how to count and do math very well and erecting store after store. But I know they got some help. They got some government assistance. Don't get me wrong. Government is helping them. They may be talking about they don't like the immigrants, but there's more immigrants coming over here. More people of lighter color come over here and do the work and make them more money. The people of the darker color is cast at the bottom. So when you cast at the bottom, you get the crumbs and you get the leftovers. And we push a different agenda on that caste system, the untouchables. So it's important that we understand that it's all a system. Either you're gonna play in the system, play with the in the system, with the system, or against the system. All right, in it, with it, or against it. I'm choosing to say, hey, let's go with our own system and contribute of their system. So we're gonna go with it, but we're gonna stay within our own system, within their system, until we can figure out how to get them to take us serious and we all work together. Until they get to take us serious and we all work together, that system, we cast at the bottom. And I don't see how we're gonna get from the bottom if we keep on being separated and everything. So I'm gonna say the last statement, and you may wanna, if you listen to the end, it's something you can go research real for yourself. you have continents and you have areas in the world that one ethnic of groups, ethnicity of groups, race, whatever you want to call it, whatever term you want to give it. You have one group of people running that area. Name one area where you have a group of black people, Africans, running a whole continent, a whole area. Not a little country that they divided up borderlines, the whole area. When you go into Islamic, you got a whole area that the Islamic people are running. When you go into European, you got European area. When you go to Russia, you got Russia area. When you go to Japan, you got Japan area. You go to China, you got Chinese area. Name one African place where we're running it all. Running it all. All right? That not a city, not a country, not a little small piece. I'm talking about the whole area. And that's a system that's set up to keep us divided for maybe a reason. So what are you doing with your systems? Are you playing with, against, for it? Right? With it, in it, or against it? I'm choosing to tell you, let's create our own and let's move forward with a system. And our system be bundled together. Because one thing about it is, the Mexicans, they're moving in, whether they're illegal immigrants, whether they legal immigrants, whether they whatever immigrants, they're working together doing carpentry work, doing floors, doing lawn care, all the skills that once people of color used to do. They have taken it, they start mastering it, and they're not going to college, all of them. Maybe one or two of them go to college, and they're helping support the ones that don't speak English, the ones that not doing the things that other people doing. So, or can do, or need to do. They got a skill. They're not wasting their skills being busy learning what somebody else tell them to learn to say that they're good to go. They're allowing one person or two people to go to college. That's what I'm observing. This is just my observation. To go get those degrees, go get those certificates, go get those certs, while everybody else work together to win. Now, I don't know their pay structure, and that's one of the other problems. I guess I'm gonna say one more thing. Everybody wanna be the boss, and everybody wanna make the max money. Guys, if we're working together, it don't matter who making the max money. It's about us working together. You got too many videos, too much literature, too much stuff out there telling you that over and over again, hey, we gotta bond together. When are you gonna listen, and when we gonna start working together, and when we gonna stop being the big I and the little U's? When can it be us working together to make a decision and figuring out how to communicate again, to just hear each other out, to work on a level playing field? Coach T, why would it be great? If you want to win, we win by starting to work together. We win by staying inside our nest egg of our business, of our future, of our skill set, and moving forward with it. Coach T, why wait to be great?